Welcome to River Tales. River Tales is a 30-minute program that will introduce you to fascinating people, take you to interesting places, and enlighten you on important events that happen in our region. River Tales is sponsored by...
On this edition of River Tales, we'll go behind the scenes of the second annual Fault Line Film Festival, hosted by Southeast Missouri State University. The Fault Line Film Festival highlights student-produced short films and attracts students from every academic discipline. On this show, we'll meet the organizers, some student filmmakers, and a few of the crew members that participated in the competition. We'll even show you a few of the award-winning films from last year. So stay tuned to River Tales.
The new Southeast Cancer Center. On the outside, a marvel of design and engineering. On the inside, a facility offering highly advanced levels of technology and treatment. But what really makes this cancer center different is what you can't see. A new way of thinking that says you're more than a patient with cancer. You are a person with hopes and dreams. This is your cancer center.
I'm a father of 3. 2 boys, 1 little girl. Taking care of them is my top priority. I'm a father, and cancer doesn't change that.
At the Southeast Cancer Center, we know that your life doesn't stop because of cancer. You are a person with a life to live. Ask your doctor about the difference at the Southeast Cancer Center.
I'm involved with the second annual Fault Line Film Festival. This festival is a competition for all Southeast Missouri students. They get together and they make short films for this competition. The teams will get actors from the theater department, they'll shoot the films, they'll edit the films themselves, and then finally we'll have a judging committee to get together and choose the award-winning films for this year's competition. Tonight we're at the kickoff event for the Fault Line Film Festival. What you hear in the background is actor auditions getting ready to start for the competition. This year the competition has 4 categories: drama, comedy, mystery suspense, and animation. We didn't have an animation category last year, so we're excited to see what kind of turnout we get with this event. For this year's competition, we've added a statewide competition. We're trying to get some students from across the state to enter their work. What we're trying to do is really grow this competition. We want to take it slowly, of course, but we'd like to see more students from across the state enter, and then maybe eventually we turn this into a national student competition. The festival last year got a really good buzz. Students had a great experience with it, and that's carried over to this year. We have students who are very excited about this competition, and we have students from all across campus, not just mass media, not just theater students. We've had a lot of people ask about it, and we're going to have really good involvement with this year's competition. There's cash awards, of course, for this competition, but more importantly, the students get the experience of working on the actual film project. They get the chance to create their own films, from script to shooting to editing. It's a great experience, and plus I think one of the benefits is seeing their work shown in front of an audience. It's hard to put a price on that kind of exposure for their work.
Well, for us in the Department of Theater and Dance, it fills a real void that was in our program. All of our students who are here tonight, to a person, they want to be actors, and and so in our particular program, they are training to do just that. But the training in our program is to be an actor. It doesn't mean a stage actor. Now, what we do is focus in the theater in our training, but these students want to be actors of stage, film, television, any sort of medium that will allow them to utilize their craft. And so one of the biggest things a few years ago that our students were lamenting about was that they didn't have enough film and television opportunities. And so when this idea came along, it was really, we didn't give it any thought at all, because it's like, it's the perfect marriage because of the needs of our students and this film festival. What it means for them is an opportunity to work in a different medium than they normally work with live theater. So it fills that need for us. The students get very, very excited about this, and I can tell you the students that I've been working with, as far as the ones who are going to be auditioning tonight, there's no question about it. They're ready, and they're ready to come in, and they've got their audition material, and they will give it 100% when if cast in one of these pieces. So they are excited about this. And I also know, just having talked to the various students, and then even our own students who are meeting in theater and dance, who are doing production teams, they are so excited about this. So I don't know, I think it speaks for itself, and you hear it just from the buzz and that's around us. And then last year, when we had the showings for the films, it was incredible. We had hundreds of people that watched the showings of these things, and there was a great excitement about it. And this year, it's even bigger than last year, and so it's a tremendous thing. I think there's a lot of buzz on this. So this isn't like so many of the other film festivals in which the applications, the submissions come from all walks of life. These are all students, and so I think you're going to find this is ultimately that this is the next generation of people who are going to be filmmakers, and so that's a very exciting thing.
Really cool because we got to go through, I know we're all juniors and we don't really have that much experience, and doing this film festival was really cool because we actually got a lot of the experience I think that we needed, because it's better for us to work with the cameras more and to work with the editing system more, even though it's going to take us forever. But it was cool to actually go and have an audition for the people in the acting department, because they're so good. And
it was nice too because we could write a character, and our character might not be that developed, but we could give them that role, and then our actors would fill that in. And the things that we weren't sure about, they're like, well, and they would make suggestions, and it was really nice that they could do that too.
I've done lots of videos of the friends and everything, and they've helped a lot, but we've never actually entered a legit film festival before. So it's kind of weird. This is my first film festival, as well as SEMO's first film festival. And I've never worked with, actual big lenses or, good depth of field or anything like that. It's just always kind of been crappy, and we tried to make the best of it back home. So this is a new experience for all of us. We got the same old people here, Rob, Spike, Paul, everybody else helping out and stuff, and so it's just a unique experience. I'm glad I'm experiencing it right now. What we're doing here is that my idea was I've always wanted to kind of reshoot or recontextualize the famous ending from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, where Tuco's running around in a graveyard looking for a bunch of gold right before the big duel between Lee Van Cleef and Clint Eastwood. So instead, this is kind of, like I said, modern recontextualization of that. So we have Rob running around the graveyard. He's got a map. It says marker 23, and he's looking for grave 23, and we don't know what's in it, and neither does he. And eventually he finds it, and it's open interpretation is the ending of the movie. There's actually some actual film techniques being borrowed to make this. It's not as simple. A lot of spinning around, as you'll see in the last part, where you have the camera sitting still and it'll run around. In the original movie, he built the graveyard so that it kind of rose up and that there was a valley. So that way he can have Eli Wallach run around and everything blurred better. It's just level. In this case, we've got very uneven everything, so that makes it a lot harder. But in a way, it's pretty fun.
When we set out to create the Southeast Cancer Center, we made it our mission to build it on hope. And to center it around not only treating your cancer, but also celebrating your life. Cancer is a journey, and should you ever take that journey, we'll be here with you every step of the way. This is your cancer center.
I am a sister. Actually, I'm the oldest of 5. And my house is where everyone gathers. Taking care of things, well, that's just what I do. I'm a sister, and cancer doesn't change that.
At the Southeast Cancer Center, we know that your life doesn't stop because of cancer. You are a person who touches other lives every day. Ask your doctor about the difference at the Southeast Cancer Center.
Excuse me. Hi, yeah, I have to have that book for my literature class tomorrow, and I was wondering if you planned on checking it out because that's the last copy.
Depends on how much I like it.
Don't you know what it's about?
Nope.
So you picked that book out of all the hundreds of books in this library, just by random.
Yep. Funny, isn't it? Not in a humorous sense, but in a weird twist of fate kind of way.
I guess.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Does it get cold up there?
Yeah, but I'm used to it.
I've always wanted to go there.
Why don't you?
Just because I want to doesn't mean I can.
So, why'd you pick this book?
It spoke to me. I know it sounds off, but I like to just wander the aisles and just wait. Every book here has a voice. Which one speaks to you?
I've never listened.
Most people don't. You should. I think you'd be surprised at what you'd hear.
I guess you're right.
Here. I hope you listen along.
What's happening? 10:30, sir. Matthew, you never miss a week, do you?
Nah, man, I don't.
Usual?
Yep. Oh, hey, shit. I got paper and test this week. Can I get some Adderall too? I forgot.
Shit, son, you might want to take some of this with the weed. Might help improve your memory.
Sorry, Xander. I forgot some of my friends are coming.
Yeah, just don't mention it's not.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Put the gun down, Julius. No, all right. Nobody's going anywhere else. I forgot what the hell is going on.
John. John.
I will be a star.
I will be an entrepreneur. I will build your home.
I will teach a child.
I will grow the world's food.
I will help those in need.
I will protect you from danger.
I will save lives.
I will.
I will.
I will because of Southeast.
Because of Southeast Missouri State University.
Oh my God. My name is Alex Clear. I'm a BFA in acting directing, and I was recently in a film called We've Got a Problem. It was in the Faultline Film Festival. The general plot is you have three friends living in a house, and they all work for DPS. They write tickets for cars that are, parked in wrong places and whatnot. They're students that write these tickets. And one day, a mob of all these students that have gotten tickets comes and lays siege to their house, and it's basically what they do in response to that. Some friends of mine, they're film students, and we were up late one night and we just started brainstorming ideas for films, and that one struck us as hilarious, and the next morning it was still funny, so we decided to actually make it into a movie. It was a lot of fun working on the film because everyone involved was a friend. Like, I'd known them for X amount of time, and we all had a really good connection, so everyone was always laughing and stuff.
Good.
The chemistry of the other actors was great. Like I said, we've all been friends for a while. Preston and me especially. The other actor, Lance, I had just met him, but he was really easy to get along with, so everything worked out great. It was very easy to make everyone believe that we were friends. So. Let's see, favorite scene that I was in, I rather like the bit where they throw the knife and then they shoot the arrow into the wall. I thought that was hilarious.
For what? For this.
What is that?
So what'd you think about the sound effects,
Oh, they were amazing. I thought they had been pulled from some professional database, and then I found out later that my friend Sam Pixley had just made them on the spot.
You want justice for this? For a single part?
Oh. Well, shooting on it, I had it in my head one way, and I thought it would be amazing. And then when I actually saw the finished product, it was even better than I could have ever hoped for. So, well, winning the award was nice. I mean, I had just done it because it was fun. Something to do, hang out with friends, and have a good time. But then to see that someone else appreciated the film, it was a really big thrill. And then to see it up on a big screen was amazing. It's always fun to see something that you've done, you know, for other people to enjoy.
For what? For this.
What is that?
What is that? It's a parking ticket.
You want justice for this? For a single part?
Oh.
This doesn't look good.
You don't know the half of it.
What? What is it?
Take another look out there at the one with the mouth. That's Jeremy Peppercorn. He's been fined weekly since last semester. And that's just for me.
I knew I shouldn't have taken this job. But you guys know it's so easy to be a parking official. You just give out tickets.
Get your head in the game, kid. This isn't the game.
But you just said it was.
What's going on?
What do we do about her?
Maybe one day you'll be able to ride a horse. Like me, I'm kind of afraid. There's that, there's the barn.
Hi, what's up? I'm Frank. Frank Live. People call me Frank Live because I stream live usually, and see, I was born in a small town, as some of you may know, and I noticed there was a lot of students here who have cars, and they complain. They drive everywhere, but they complain about stuff, or they complain about everything. So for example, I saw this girl. She was coming out of my algebra class, and she was like, "Oh, darn it, I got a B on my test." And I was like, "Oh, hey, I got a D, and now I have to walk home." So yeah, I'm probably not gonna pass that class. Okay. Sweet.
Each month, we will take this journey where there are many places to go. There are many interesting people to meet, and so many new things to see. Join us again on River Tales.